Addicted in PA is brought to you by the Lackawanna County District Attorney's Office.
In recovery, faith is an important component to a successful outcome. In tonight's Addicted in PA series, Fox 56's Jane Addonizio introduces us to a faith-based recovery center specifically designed to help women.
It might surprise some people that the first step to recovery is sometimes harder for women than it is for men. Joining us to discuss is the lead pastor at the Peckville Assembly of God Church, Pastor Terry Drost. He is also with God's Mountain, a unique recovery center for women. Thanks for joining us, Pastor Terry.
Thank you, Jane. So God's Mountain, Jane, is a faith-based recovery center in a secluded area up in Waymart, up at the top of a place we call it God's Mountain. And it's a place that brings hope to women specifically that are struggling in this area of addiction and trying to recover. They have different programs. They really try to meet people where they're at and tailor-make programs that are best to suit them and their unique situations.
Sometimes women try to carry too much on their own shoulders, and even taking that step to recovery is hard.
How true. It's they say that women are about 3 times harder to get off of addictions, coming off of drugs and those sort of things than men. And I think there's a lot of obvious reasons there. They have a lot of pressures and things that us men don't experience on a daily basis.
Between work and family, children.
Right, exactly. And even children, when you think about it, it poses a whole other set of challenges. What happens when mom, who typically is the glue of the family, has a setback or has to go into a program like this? I mean, what happens to the children? And they come out of all different types of homes, different places on the socioeconomical ladder. So, it's no respecter of persons, these addictions.
Thanks for joining us, Pastor Terry. Turning now to Lackawanna County District Attorney Mark Powell. Mark, in recovery, faith is definitely important, but use disorders don't discriminate.
Faith can be a powerful resource both in prevention and recovery, and most recovery programs have some spiritual component tied into treatment. AA, which focuses on a higher power, does not align itself with a particular sect or denomination. The key for recovery is that it's tailored to an individual's need. So find out what works for you, treat both the mind and the body, and surround yourself with a supportive community.
Good information. Thank you, Mark. For Addicted in PA, I'm Jane Addonizio.
Jane, thanks so much. For more information about God's Mountain, the Recovery Center for Women, or for other resources for recovery, visit the Addicted in PA page on our website, fox56.com.